Most of us, shout out to those transfer students out there, have heard that chant crescendoing to a frenzy outside your blocking group's door early on a Thursday morning in March. And I'm sure many of us have gone through the entire gamut of emotions. Happiness, sadness, euphoria, anger, denial, resignation, contentment, and acceptance. The stigma of living in the quad permeates throughout the freshman dorms, unwarranted or otherwise. I specifically remember hearing about the issues on my Pfoho visit talks. And I even went so far freshman year as to publicly agree with people who bashed the quad. Although I never shared the same level of sentiment that they did. My housing day, I was on the 4th floor of Pfoho with the rest of the knights who say, "Nee!" We anxiously watched the chaotic dispersal from the statue. And within 5 minutes, Pfoho came knocking on our door. I distinctly remember looking around, acting extremely excited, but not fully comprehending the ramifications of this magnanimous event. As the Pfoho moved from our room onto the next one, we realized we had been quadded. It was snowing that day, which, to my knowledge, hasn't happened on housing day since. But even the trek up through the law school seemed short in our anticipation of our first visit to the house. But one look from the south end of the quad, and I said, yeah, the quad's not so bad after all. I knew already that I was going to study astrophysics here. So I felt that being next to the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics would be great for me later on. Boy, even back then I underestimated how much that would help this year. That night, looking around the house at the freshman welcome event, with students laughing, chatting, and conversing with both old and new friends, a lot of them I actually even knew from well, it struck me that this was home. Actually, no, even better. This was Pfoho home. For everyone in the house, from the graduating seniors to the incoming freshmen, I want to let you know the main reason why I love my time in Pfoho. Pfoho gave me the chance to be me, and it became whatever I wanted to make from it. I really enjoyed playing all kinds of sports growing up. And here at Pfoho, I became known to many as the fearless intramural sports representative, captaining our teams to many victories against the other houses.
Dudley.
Including Dudley. Community spirit has also been huge for me as a person, as evidenced by the amount of times you may have seen me in a polar bear costume over the last 3 years. I became a regular at the faculty dean open houses and the full English breakfasts.
That is true.
And there are countless other house-wide activities aimed for large swaths of the community to come together and enjoy that I couldn't even list them all here. Pfoho is great, and not just because of the opportunities it offers students to grow, learn, and live together, but also because of the camaraderie shared amongst the Pfohomies. I have friends across all 3 years of students here, and I cherish every moment I get to share with them. Whether it's doing readings in the Pfoho library, hanging out in the JCR at Pfoho Fridays, or even just grabbing a meal in the D Hall. I hope that I have been able to make your time here just as much fun as all of you have done for me. This house is my family, and each and every single one of you is a huge part of it. Some of us will be leaving in May to start the next new and exciting chapter in our lives. But I know I will look back fondly and remember the amazing 3 years that I spent here with all of you. And so, in closing, I end with a quote from the great late baseball player, Yogi Berra. When describing how to get to his home in Florida, he once just said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. I encourage all of you when you reach this fork in your road, Pfoho, to take it, run with it, treasure it for all it's worth. Pfoho is an amazing place, and I hope that you can make living here just as awesome as I have. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and go Pfoho!